Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Just realized I was not on the starting soon screen this whole time. But anyway, how are you all doing today? Not gonna play Hirschfelden. I absolutely despise that map. I'm not sure what we're gonna play today, to be honest. Probably gonna do the same thing we did last stream, just kinda go to whatever looks good. Ooh, Yukon's actually got a bunch of servers up. We could go to a couple of Yukon servers real quickly. Hey, TTV, coming in with the membership. How's it going? How you been, TTV? Hopefully you've been doing good. Where is the thingies here? Oh yeah, that's right, Yukon. Oh. That's just lovely. That's just lovely. Yeah, Medved, is not that great either. I don't like Medved. You can maybe do Verhonga Savannah. Ooh, nice, Austin. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Quattro? We might do a little bit of Quattro. I'm probably just gonna... Wow, the game crashed. Okay. Starting off great, getting kicked from the first and then crashing on the second. Have you got any rare scrub hair? If I remember correctly, they don't exist. No rares for scrub hair. Hey, Clax, how's it going? Alright, round 2. Let's just remember not to join that server, because if I remember correctly, certain servers just crash randomly. And I'm guessing that's probably one of them. Yeah, pretty much, TTV. Pretty much. Great ones do have rares. Nice, Mr. Clean. Smoke those raccoons. That's not good, Thunderbolt. That's not good, man. Let's use the Argus on the 300 today. Switch it up a little. 1445. We could definitely go over here. Diamond, Feral Goat, and Troll Cape Buffalo. Nice, Clax. That's awesome. Never seen you play Medved because I hate Medved. I despise both Medved and Hirschfelden. Easily my least favorite maps. Because Medved, none of the species are interesting to me. And for Hirschfelden, it's just too much brush. Makes it hard to do anything. Oh! Literally, the first animal that I spot on this server is a level 5 wildebeest. Where'd he go? There he is. 183 away. If we can just get him out in the open, then maybe we can get this guy down. There we go. Second shot got him. The first one, I think, hit the tree, but we got him on the second. There's a 2 running off. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. We found a level 5 wildebeest. Awful estimate? I mean, let's hope it makes it. I don't hunt wildebeest too much, so I don't even know what diamond is, to be honest. Or I don't remember it off the top of my head, at least. They can't troll? Well, maybe it's just a small one then. Hey, Blitz. How's it going? That crash and the kick may be worth it. It's definitely looking that way right now. Because that was a big male. There it is, down right there. Beautiful. It's been a while since I've seen a level 5 wildebeest. I think it's been a couple months. So that's pretty cool. Quick little picture. And let's see what it scores. 3860. That's actually a pretty good one. I think they max at like 40, right? They would have to, I'd imagine. 3860. Wow, that is a beast. A full point above diamond. Good way to start out. Just barely under bighorns? I mean, that's kind of unfortunate that it's just barely below bighorns, but that's still super cool. That's an awesome one. They max at 290 kgs if I remember right, so definitely nowhere near max weight, but still a really good one. Super nice one. Well, can't really complain starting things out like that. Literally the first thing we harvest this stream. Holy, guys. Holy. That's another max weight track. I should probably go check to make sure this server's legit. Let's go look at the Cape Buffalo. I want to make sure before we chase after that other wildebeest track. Let's just mark where that was. I want to make sure that this one is a legit server. Yeah, Fisher, you did come in at the perfect time. I mean, I have 2 Blitz, but I just want to be sure since multiplayer hackers are pretty common now. I just want to make sure. It probably is fine, but just to be on the safe side. Reed coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Did I miss a message or... Oh, there it is. It was just popping up in chat late. Thank you so much, man. Gotta go, Crow. Have a math exam tomorrow. Alright, later, man. Thank you for dropping in. Good luck on your exam. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, we're just real quickly gonna go check this Cape Buffalo spot to make sure that this server's legit. If we see more than one max level Cape Buffalo, then we know that it's not legit, but if there's nothing, then it's legit. Probably gonna be a big level 4? Yeah, most likely. Most likely. How rare are gold wildebeest? They're not super rare. They're more of an uncommon. However, if you get a diamond one with the gold fur, that's pretty hard to find. Looking okay so far. Just a couple females there. Cooper, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, same, Clax. Like, if I see something immediately, it always makes me worry a little bit, so I always like to check the rest of the server after I harvest it. Just to make sure. Yeah, Brad, that's really close, man. That's a big male. Or technically, I guess that would be a big female. Because I don't think the males can get that high. Yeah, that's a big one. Nice, Jackson. John Webb, thank you for subscribing. Guessing all these subs are the delayed ones again. Level 2 female. Well, looking good so far. Yeah, I'd say this server's fine. It's looking fine to me. Alright, well, in that case, let's go chase down that other one. Where are the males at? Apparently nowhere. Yeah, it looks like Streamlabs is doing that thing again where it's delayed on everything and then spams them all at once. Let's hope it doesn't do that too bad. Thank you so much, Brad. Thank you so much, man. We've been doing really well. We've been doing super good. Baby Aaliyah's not been liking the heat, but other than that, we've been great. Yeah, I didn't think it was hacked. I was just being cautious because of how common it is nowadays. Estimate of 506. Jeez. Nice, Gulf Coast. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Getting the big males. Okay, so these guys were resting here. Where is it? Where was that track? It might have disappeared. I sure hope not. But it very well could have. Shouldn't be too hard to find, though. It would be in the same area. Yeah, these are definitely old alerts. Feels bad. Hopefully it won't spam them for too long. Also, sorry if I'm not replying to chat as much right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out where this track is, and I'm just not seeing it right now. It is Inferno. It is indeed a beautiful day to hunt for Honga. You know, they are really not making it easy with the clues for the next map. Like the image that they shared today, that it definitely shows like a blurry picture of the new map. But it's such a strange one. Like, it definitely could be either Africa 2 or Mexico, just based off of the blurry picture. It looks a lot like the vegetation that are in both of those areas, so like, I'm like stumped on what it could be of those two. I think the picture definitely looks more Mexico, but that could just be me being biased because I like Mexico more. Good evening, writing from Brazil. Well, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good evening. Hope everything's been going good for you. There it is. Okay, we found it. We found these big mail tracks. Turned around. Question is, which one of these is newer? I don't think this one. It's got to be these that are fresher. Yeah, fresh droppings. Hey, Mel, I'm doing pretty good. Been doing great. Yeah, that would be awesome, Blitz. Along with, hopefully a coyote rework. Make them look a little bit better. That would be amazing if they did that. Old. Maybe these aren't the right tracks. Maybe this is the newest trail. It's so hard to tell because they're side by side. Impossible to really see on the map. Fresh? Okay, maybe not. We might actually be heading in the right direction. Yeah, I hope it's Mexico for sure. I would absolutely love a Mexican map. What animals would you want on a Mexico map? Ocellated turkey, coos deer, javelina, pheasant for sure. Aoudad, or they're also called Barbary sheep. And then for like reused species, I would probably want white-tailed deer, coyote, mule deer, and maybe some elk. I think that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, it could be either though, Blake. Like, that image is so hard to decipher. Since it's blurred out quite a bit, it looks like the vegetation from both places. But it just really reminds me of, like, sagebrush, and that would be like Mexico. It reminds me quite a bit of what Utah looks like, and Utah has, like, sagebrush all over. This guy's close. Oh yeah, that'd be cool too, Zookeeper. Well, the thing about that, Josh, is they don't let us know, what gets the most votes and stuff when it comes to the surveys. Oh my gosh. Hey, David. How's it going? How's it going, David? My gosh. Thank you for the super chat. How you been, man? Candice, Wendy, Ligma, Kenya, something. How's it going? How you been? You joined in at the perfect time. We're tracking down a big male blue wildebeest. Let me go back up. Hopefully I pronounce your name correctly, but Guillermo Menacordo, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me know if I got your name correct or if I need to try again. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. We're doing super good, David. We're doing great. She's not been enjoying the heat, but other than that, it's been good. Gotta be getting close to being able to see it. Let's hope this trek is gonna be worth it because we've gone a long ways. We're gonna have to push it out again though, I think, because this area is too thick in brush. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? How you doing? Too buzzed to type this many names. Oh, man. Sounds like a fun time. Oh, I did get it correct? I'm actually really surprised I got it correct. Awesome. Dylan Hartley, thank you for subscribing also. Hope you're having an amazing day, my dude. What map should I hunt besides Hirsch and Layton? How about Virhonga Savannah? Can't go wrong with that one. Oh, and one more thing, since I can't remember if I've said it before or not, but if it does end up being Africa 2, I'm not opposed to that. I would just prefer Mexico the most out of the two options, but I'll be happy if it's Africa 2. Like, both of these options are ones that I would love, so it's honestly gonna be good no matter which one it is for me. I just prefer Mexico out of the two, because we already have an Africa map. Mexico would be the first desert map in the game, and I really want a desert climate map. But I'd be good with either one. Like, they'd both be so cool to hunt. The amount of awesome species we could have on either of them is just amazing. I just never get that point though, Josh. Like, I don't get the whole point of like, we've had too many North America maps, it can't be that. The way I've always looked at it is I don't care where the map's located as long as it's a good map. Like, who cares what region it's in if the map is good? It's just never made sense to me why people care what region it's in. Like, whether or not it's North American, South American, Asian. I just don't understand why people care about what part of the world it's in. If it's a good map, then it's a good map. Nice, TTV, that's awesome. Yeah, Mel, like, if it's good, it's good. What map should I hunt on? How about Yukon? Hey, Lucas, I'm doing super good, man. What would you like after Africa 2 or Mexico? I don't know. Let me think. Probably... I'd probably want like a... Well, there's one thing that a lot of people have talked about that I think would be pretty cool, and that's like an Oklahoma-style whitetail map. Like, something like that, I think would be really cool. Something with a bit of a different environment than SRP or Layton. Because, I mean, Layton and SRP are both in the US, right? But they both have a lot of the, like, conifers and mountainous areas and stuff like that, so it's very similar, like, vegetation style. I'd like to see one that's in a different part of the US. Lisa Campbell, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Black Buck, that too. And that's what TK said that one time, is that there's so many places in North America that offer so many different types of hunting. Holy, it is a big four. It's just a big four, but these guys do have a chance of making diamonds, so let's hope for the best here. And he's dead. Let's hope it's a diamond after, like, 15 minutes of chasing it. If it's not, I'm gonna be kind of sad, but... I mean, it's got a chance. 38 on the upper estimate. Bryce, thank you so much for the super chat. What's the new map gonna be? Nobody knows 100%, but there's two options. It's either gonna be Mexico or Africa 2. They're most likely gonna reveal it tomorrow, so... Stay tuned for the EW stream tomorrow. They're probably gonna reveal it. That would be my guess, at least. There it is. We'll wait for the, notification to go away. There we go. Let's see if this guy ends up making it. It looks, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna make it, but I really hope it does. Nah, it's just, 0.70 below. That's unfortunate. Well, it was in the same herd as that diamond, so at least we got one of them to make diamond. Unfortunate that one didn't make it after all that chasing. Yeah, most likely, Mel. Oh yeah, Texas farm map. That is the other thing that I would really like. I always forget to mention that, but that is one of the things that I want a lot. I would love to see that because you can have so many cool species on a Texas map. Yeah, I imagine we get a teaser tomorrow. Either a teaser or a full-on trailer. Somebody was pointing this out to me yesterday. I think it was Blitz. But... that gourd has been in the game apparently ever since the dog update. And they just never mentioned it. So I would imagine that the map's probably coming out very soon. And so I would bet that tomorrow is going to be a full-on reveal trailer. And who knows, the EW stream might even show off the, it might even show off the reserve. Hey, Whitetail Slayer, she's doing super good. Want a map with bobcats? That would be pretty cool. I would be down for some, bobcats. I wouldn't necessarily say a high fence map, Tankin, but I could definitely see them using all of the species from a high fence, Texas map and just making it into a normal reserve. Because a lot of people don't like the whole high fence aspect, but you can literally just take the species from a high fence area in Texas and make it into a normal map here in Call of the Wild, since none of the areas are based off of, like, perfectly realistic things, as we've seen with Parque Fernando with their mule deer and stuff, so... I wouldn't put it past them to be able to do something like that. Yeah, more whitetail would be awesome. Yeah, True Inferno, Montana would be cool, but you're pretty right on that. It can't be too much similar. I mean, it can be obvious. It can obviously have similarities, but just not 100% the same. They already have that, biker. SRP is based off Colorado. Hey, Hunter Class, how's it going? That's not good, Thunderbolt. Probably not today, Paula, but we could maybe do a black buck hunt here in the future. I do still need to get another diamond one. I've only got the big rack, or the big horns as of now. I still need to get small horns. I think we'll hop servers. Real quickly, just hop servers. Very possible, Great Wolf. I could definitely see that being a thing. There's one decent looking Tiawaroa server, so if we don't crash today, we might do a little bit of that. Oh, got you, biker. Yeah, I guess I get what you mean. $6:38, so chamois time. It definitely does mean something, Zach. Because if there's a private video, it's most likely a scheduled upload. That's usually what it is when... At least when I schedule videos, they come up as private. And honestly, that's the easiest way for you guys to see how many videos I have scheduled. Is you can just go into the playlists and see if there's any private ones. And then you'll know what episodes of things to expect. Yeah, it's the best, Blake. It was happening to me quite a bit yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the day before. It happens, though. Gene, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying. Ooh, that's a bunch of chamois right there. Any big ones? Leucistic. They're not really rare. Oh my gosh, there's so many chamois. So many chamois. There's got to be at least one that's decent out of these. There has to be. Yeah, of course, Thunderbolt. Landon Kemen, thank you for subscribing to the channel also. I'm starting to think that Streamlabs might actually be giving notifications on time finally. I thought it was trying to catch up earlier, and I guess it was actually just doing the current ones. So if there's anybody that I missed earlier, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Streamlabs in the past has had issues with not giving notifications and then just spamming them all at once, so I just assumed that it was doing that, but it looks like it's not. Jackson, thank you for subscribing also. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't see anything special in these guys right here. That's the best one, I think, and it's not really that insane. Oh, there is a level 3 male. Three female. Lots of chamois, nothing great though. That's the little leucistic one. I guess we'll kill that. Smoked it. Nice, Hunter 62. Oh, no worries, Macho. No worries. Lucas Penna, thank you for subscribing to the channel also. Oh my gosh, Mr. Clean. You know, you kind of got me with that one at first. But I was thinking, there's no way. There's no way that's the type of message he's typing out. And I was right. It was a troll the whole time. Where did the blood go? Hello there? Stay down. I think 58 is diamond for chamois, if I remember right. Pretty sure it's 58. Definitely not that one. Blood was right there. It has to be this way then. You know? Did we even get it? We had to have. We had to have got it. You know, if the dogs weren't deleting tents still, I would just get the dog out, but until this next update, I don't really want to lose tents. Yeah, Mellow Iberian wolves are ridiculously rare. I don't think I've ever seen one. Not even like one posted. There she is. There's our little leucistic. Nice, Vince. What type are you thinking? No tents up here. Little unfortunate. And we could just keep running around here and see if there's more over here we can spot now. Could be some that we didn't see before. That's the same 3 that we looked at. Could be some back here we didn't see. A 3 is a decent one. My gosh. So many. So many I didn't see before. I guess we'll take one of these 3s that has a good estimate. That one's not bad. Guessing there was a tree. Feels bad. What class of animals can the 6.5 kill? Classes 4 to 8. Yes, female chamois can make diamond. It's very rare, but they can make it. I've seen a couple. Wolf tattoo or a dragon tattoo? Ooh, that sounds awesome, man. I'd go for the wolf one. If it was me, I would definitely go for the wolf. Thank you for subscribing. I think I missed who it was, but thank you so much for subbing. Sorry I missed the, notification. Alright, that one we'll have to do, I guess. Was almost bad. There was one in front of it that I didn't see. Shane Keating, thank you for subscribing. Hope your day's been going good. What map is this? This is Tiawaroa. What level do they make diamond? Is it 5, I assume? Yes, 5. And then level 4s can also make it. They are one of the species that actually have a decent chance of making it at level 4. Wait, did we kill 2 there? That hunting pressure looks a little bit wider than normal. I think we might have killed 2. And just not known it. I wonder if maybe when I shot at that first one, I hit one that was in front of it. Yeah. That is most certainly what happened. Question is, which one did we end up hitting? And where did it go? Looks like this way, maybe. What guns do you use for water buffalo? Because I'm grinding for an albino or diamond. I use the 300 Magnum. If you don't have access to the 300, then I would use the 338. But if you have the 300, 100% use that. This guy is gonna be A little bit difficult to track down, I think. I'm very curious which one we hit. Missing albino moose. That's not good, Troy. That's unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. So that's what we hit. 285 meters. It must have been in front of the one we shot at. It's the only thing I can think of. It had to be in front. So it's 7:17. It's about an hour away from Sika time. What we could end up doing is either run up here, but it looks like he's already going over there, so we'll probably not try to get in his way too much. What we could do, though, is run the river and try to find some of the red deer feed zone. Oh, I did get host? Oh, I did. You're right. I guess we could change the time. Hey, Patrick. We weren't actually chasing a 9 Cape buffalo. We were chasing after a max weight wildebeest track. And it turned out to just be a big 4. No diamond, sadly. Oh, that's not good, Brandy. If it's on your map, you'll be able to catch up to it. Bro, can you pronounce Tiawaroa, please? Yes. Tiawaroa. That's the way that I was told to pronounce it. And the guy that was telling me that was from New Zealand, so I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. I've just kind of been going with it ever since then. Yeah, for sure, Ty. The thing is, like, the turkey here in Tiawaroa, there's not as many turkeys here as there is on SRP. That's probably one thing you've noticed. There's not nearly as many of them. There we go. 8:32. So there should be some Sika deer out. Tiwawawoa. Yes, that's actually the correct pronunciation right there. You like goose hunting? I do, but it's kind of broken at the moment, unfortunately. But when it's working, I do like it. It's a lot of fun, and a really good way to make cash. Got kicked off a map that had a guaranteed diamond level 3 albino whitetail. No, Landon, that's so unfortunate, man. I would have been so sad if that happened. Gotcha, Craig. Oh, that's what you meant, Patrick. I haven't actually gone back there. I'll have to check it out. Probably after the stream. Because right now I'm just hopping around in multiplayer. But I'll have to go back there and check to see if it's still there. Because that is crazy. I didn't even notice there was a difference in the score estimates when I was making that video. I still think that it could have been the fact that I died. Because sometimes when you die, it takes you out of render, and occasionally score estimates will change because of that. Hopefully it actually is a second one, though. Because if there was a second Bighorns Cape Buffalo, that would be insane. So we can just hope for the best there. Still broken? Yeah, the geese are still broken. I think they're supposed to be fixed soon, though. Nice, Thompson. Not as sad as shooting a troll mela jackal. Oh, that is sad, man. That's really sad. I don't think I could recover from that. Yeah, I see it, Michael. You don't have to ask for me to see it I read through everything. Ooh, Ooh, nice, Craig. They're really rare, so that's pretty awesome. Almost anything for Jackal is rare. Diamonds, rares. They're all extremely hard to find. It was a troll. That's unfortunate, Thompson. It happens though, man. You'll find some diamonds eventually. If you watch today's video, then you know that I've had the same luck recently with red deer. Troll after troll after troll. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Yeah, for sure, Patrick. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but I have a feeling that's probably what happened. Zero fallow for some reason. It might just need to... We might just need to give it a little bit of time. Since this is multiplayer, sometimes things don't get there immediately. So I think what I'm gonna do to hopefully fix that is just reset the time again. But we'll go backwards, because then it'll skip ahead one day. And that usually fixes any issues with animals not being at their spot. I honestly don't know much about Hirschfeld, Michael. I wish I did, but I don't know hardly anything about need zones on Hirsch, because I don't really hunt that map much. Got a troll jackal yesterday. Day before that, lost a diamond musk deer to a glitch. Aw, man, Majestic, that's rough. It's really rough. What's broken with geese? They're not respawning properly. So when you shoot them, they just don't respawn for some reason. Nobody knows why. Do you mean 469, Ty? Because, yeah, like 430 is diamond for them, I believe. Nice, Brian. Yeah, that sounds about right, TTV. Yeah, thing, Tiawaroa has some crashing problems, sadly. Biggest red deer I messed up when I freaked out and used the 300. Ooh, that's always the worst, man. That's always the worst, getting the wrong gun out. Yep, pretty much, Craig. Hirsch is no bueno. Holy. It's a squeaker. At least one of them's out. And the rabbit burrows just appeared. I don't think rabbits will be out at this time, though. Hey, Adam, how's it going? How you doing? Yes, we did get one good thing. We got a diamond wildebeest. Pretty big one, too. 38.60. It was just below bighorns. I mean, some people do love Hirschfelden. I know Ormy Gaming loves Hirschfelden. One of his favorite maps because he's a bow hunter, primarily. And Hirsch is good for bow hunting because of all the brush and stuff. At 20k subs, can you play Medved? Eventually, I do want to do some Medved stuff with Kill Clinton and Lady Legend because they both know the map a lot better than I do. And eventually we want to do kind of like a showing Scarecrow around Medved type of stream. Messed up a diamond mountain lion because the binos said it was 300 out and it was only 200 and I shot it in the skull. Oh no. Rip, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I'd say I definitely recommend it, Owen. It's a fun game. There's a lot of content and it gets updated regularly. If you enjoy hunting or just like these types of games, then 100% I recommend it. As of now, I'd say it's the best hunting game out there. I highly recommend watching like some beginner guides to get into it though, because and make sure they're like recent ones, up-to-date stuff. Jaxie Beard does some amazing beginner series videos. I would highly recommend checking out that type of stuff first, because when you go into this game blind without any info, it can be quite an interesting experience, because you don't really know too much about what's going on. Does it glitch out a lot? It does have its problems, that's for sure, but I feel like the positives greatly outweigh the negatives. But it does have some major issues from time to time. And obviously with the whole like pandemic and stuff, it's slowed down their bug fixing a little bit, but by the looks of it, it seems they're gonna start cracking down on bugs very soon. One thing that you could do, though, Owen, I'm sure if you get the game, if you're on PC at least, I'm sure you could get the game off of G2A for probably like half the price of what it is on Steam. And even on like Xbox and PlayStation, I think G2A sells game codes for all platforms. So I definitely recommend doing that. That way it's not the full price. If you're worried about bugs, at least. This day got a diamond warthog. Nice case. That's awesome. What DLC do you recommend most? Smoking Barrels weapon pack. And also the tripod DLC. The tree stand and tripod DLC. I think those two are probably a couple of the most crucial DLCs. And if your edition of Call of the Wild doesn't come with the tents, I would definitely get that DLC also. I know some platforms get those for free, and then others don't, so definitely would recommend getting that. Oh, really, Ty? What do you think the map is going to be? I think it's going to be Mexico. But it also could be Africa. But I greatly would prefer Mexico. I'd like both of them, but I hope it's Mexico. And based off that image that they shared today, it kind of looks like a blurry picture of like some sagebrush. And that would probably be more of Mexico than anything else. I think they're more of a rare nowadays, Tyler. They used to be considered like an uncommon, but now I think they're actually a rare. I don't see them hardly ever. Yeah, no problem, Owen. Glad to help. Vince coming in with the membership renewal. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Enjoy all your member benefits. You know the drill. Yeah, whitetail are a bit broken. I can confirm after 3,200 kills on them, they're definitely very broken in many ways. Which I don't get. It's only the whitetail that have those issues. Almost everything else works perfectly with respawns and stuff like that. I don't get why whitetail are so bugged out. Not all of them, Michael. Some of the DLC are more than others. Most of them are like $2.99 to $7.99 though, with $7.99 being the new maps, and most of the weapon packs are like $3.99 if I remember correctly. So they're not super expensive. Yes, Lucas, I do know who that is. I watch John B's videos a lot. Hey, Cheetah, how's it going? Thank you so much for the super chat. Sorry for missing all the streams, glad to be back. No worries, man. Life obviously takes precedence over streams and stuff, so that's fully understandable. But thank you for the super chat and welcome back. Should be close to this place over here. Whitetail broke for me after 500 kills. Yeah, that's about when they break, typically. Yeah, most likely I would too, Hunter. I don't think I'll be hunting whitetail on Layton if this next map has whitetail. Most likely I'll transition over to the new map if it does end up being Mexico with whitetail. Could definitely see myself just transferring over here for the Great One grind. Nice, Caden, that's awesome. Yeah, that's happened to me quite a bit. I've definitely had quite a few moments of spotting a level 3 of a different animal and thinking it's a whitetail. Because, I mean, when you're so focused, it just has those issues. Yeah, that would have been a diamond. Nice. Nice. Where was that one? Makes sense, that's a good lake. Nice. Good to know that there was a diamond on this map. Now the question is there two? Yeah, Jamie, I still think the new map's Mexico. I'm fine with Mexico or Africa too, though. But I do think it's going to be Mexico based off the clues and that little teaser image they posted today. But obviously, since it's the map that I want, could just be me being a little bit biased towards it. But I think that's how everybody is with whatever map they want. That's one thing that I've noticed. Anytime that somebody is really wanting one thing, you'll find like any way to make the clues connect to that. I see that quite often. Almost everybody's initial thoughts end up being their last thoughts too. Just because they want that map, so could be the same with me. But I do think that based off of this recent image, it just looks like sagebrush. And I don't think Africa has much sagebrush. That seems more of a Mexico thing. It just looks like the type of vegetation that you would see in Mexico. Holy pigs everywhere. Can we get ourselves a big male one, please? Apparently not. Lots of fallow, nothing too crazy though. We could check the Sika deer real quickly. Yeah, it's not too bad, Clax. That's about how it should be. Yeah, for sure, Mel. There is a ton of good theories. It's like almost every single option when it comes to like Mexico, Africa, Asia, like all of them have a lot of clues that line up perfectly, and like you can connect them to like popular or famous things in that area. Yeah, exactly, Ty. It could be anything for all we know. Thank you, Whitetail Slayer. I appreciate that, man. Just being me. Man, that looked like a decent 3. He had me tricked for a second. That 3 looked like a monster for a brief second. That's a good 4. Really good 4. Donald Landman, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Yeah, don't see anything too crazy. It's a UK map. That'd be interesting. I think it's definitely like a more arid location, like a more dry, arid area. Although now that I think of it, like one of the clues was dive deeper, right? And then the fact that the gourd and Leighton had something in common. I gotta know what that means. I really hope they tell us what they meant by that when they do fully announce the map. It'd be nice to know what they meant in their clues. Like, for all we know, those clues could mean that it's a wet location. Like, maybe the gourd itself doesn't have anything to do with it, but the water inside the gourd. Imagine if they throw us for a loop like that. Ooh, there we go. He's a little closer than I thought. Big male. Bonnet72, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying the stream and having a good day. Yes, tomorrow is most likely going to be either a teaser or a reveal trailer, because they have a privated video in one of their playlists on YouTube. So there's a high chance that we'll know what the map is tomorrow. Look at that beast. That's good for a 4. 187. It's a big one. Giant Sika deer. If it had one more tine at the top on each side, this probably would have made diamond. Let's get that Melistag. Hopefully, man. That'd be awesome. I would love to get the Melistag today. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did miss the other. Let's get that. I think Mexico would be a cool map, but I don't think enough people are asking for it. Yeah, I don't know, Lucas. I don't know, man. I definitely didn't see as many people asking for it, but if it had a decent amount of people wanting it and they think it would have fit in the game, then they probably would do it anyway. Because it's not only what gets requested the most, but also what they think is going to fit in the game. Like, we asked for turkeys for the longest time, and it took them like over a year to actually put them in, because at the time it didn't really fit. And then, when they thought it was time, they put them in. That's a good red deer. Thank you for subscribing. I missed who it was, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's a good red deer track, though. I think we definitely need to chase this guy down. Real quickly, check for more Sika. Alright, let's chase this red deer down. Do you think they'll have whitetail? If it's Mexico, yes, I do think they would have whitetail. You think you cracked it? What do you think, Ty? What do you think it's gonna be then? Where did those tracks go? Oh, here we go. It's a big red deer track. Let's hope it actually pays off chasing this thing down. Hey, Lane, how's it going? Well, what it said was to dive deeper. It said dive deeper. A country thing. Or it's a country thing. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you've been having a good day. Can't wait for the new map no matter what it is. Yeah, me too, man. That's kind of the boat that I'm into. I've got my preferences, but I can't wait for it regardless of what it is. Because that means that there'll actually be some new stuff to play on. I mean, if you want to, B-boy, if you want to go for the grind again, then I'd say go for it. You keep all of your taxidermied animals, so you won't lose anything like that. Hopefully this guy won't take too long to chase down. Those tracks are very old, so might be a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. It's a big max weight track, so let's just hope that it ends up being a 9. It's probably like a 7 or 8, but let's hope it's a 9. Are you gonna go live tomorrow? Yes, I most likely will. Especially if they announce something, then I 100% will. It could be Whitetail Slayer, but I don't think it will be. But I could definitely see where you're coming from. I just don't think it's gonna be Australia. Deeper could mean hotter. I mean, maybe, because the closer you get to the center of the Earth, the hotter it gets. Maybe. You might be onto something, TTV. Another clue leading towards a hot location. Definitely possible. Ooh, nice clacks. Hopefully it makes diamond. Weston Bear, thank you for subbing to the channel. Hope you enjoy the stream. And I hope you've been having an awesome day. Fingers crossed it's a 9. I know, right? It would be amazing if it is. Definitely would make my day. Because we've been trolled on the last few red deer. So it'd be great to get a good level 9. I believe the EW streams are always at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Divvy Rivy, thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Alright, we gotta see this thing soon. Brooklyn Crass, thank you for subscribing also. Hope you've been having a good day as well. No, it's just a 7. Well, after all this chasing, you're going down regardless. Smoked him. Yeah, maybe TTV, it's hard to say. Like, I love that with this clue, like this set of clues, there's so many options that it could be. Like, literally, every single one of them you can tie all the clues to. Like, I've seen some amazing, like, connections between the different clues for Africa, for Mexico, and for Asia. It's like, there's tons of good options. I love it. It keeps us guessing and interested in what this is gonna be. I think one of the ones that really stood out to me, along with a few others, but Ron McTube was saying that when you type in Fernando, the first thing that comes up is a song, and it's a song about Mexico. So I definitely think that's a high probability of that being, like, what we were supposed to do with that Parque Fernando hint. Holy. If I could aim, we could get a level 1. There we go. Level 1 Sika down. What a giant. Yes, B-Boy. You keep it on all platforms. Anytime that you restart your game, you keep all taxidermy animals. Do it, Ty. Maybe you'll find something out of it. Oh my gosh. 12! Literally 12. Minimum weight. You are getting taxed immediately. I've never seen one this tiny. That is honestly incredible. Oh my gosh. Minimum weight Sika deer. Definitely Hall of Shame. That is the smallest Sika deer I've ever killed. Literally minimum weight. And 12.30 trophy rating. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's a great one, guys. That's a great one for sure. Holy. If that isn't just the most adorable Sika deer ever, I don't know what is. Wait. Oh my gosh, look at all the zeros. $7.60 between the two. Literally 3.8. 3.8 inches on each of these. Not even 4-inch spikes. Holy. Yeah, JJ. Wouldn't doubt it, man. That's a giant right there. That would make anybody freak out. $10.20 now, and everybody's already at the goat spots. Where could we head? Oh, well. Could head up to that spot. That's where I got my big diamond in today's video. So, let's see. Oh, and if you guys watched today's video, you will probably remember how I was talking about Tiawaroa having so many, like, weird issues where some days it's crashing a lot, and other days it's not crashing at all. Ooh, nice, Hunter. Nice, man. But right now, Tiawaroa is working really well. It's not crashing at all, but when I was recording that video, I was having so much issues. Yeah, I didn't know either, Solitary. I've never seen a Sika deer that small. Just a heads up to you guys, we're probably not going to stream for the full 2 hours today because it's extremely hot and having my PC running and streaming just heats up the room even more. So most likely we'll end it like half an hour early, so maybe in like 20 minutes. But at least we have 1 diamond on the day and that giant Sika. The chosen one has entered the chat. Put it in your trophy room. It's definitely going to go in one of the lodges. Probably the one where I have all my smallest trophies. We don't have an AC. And these apartments don't allow you to do any window units, so we'd have to get one of the ACs that has the like long tube that you stick in the window. That's like the only type that we could do, and those are expensive for the most part, so gonna have to hold off on that. There's like maybe some mini ones that we could get. I know there's some where you like fill it with ice and then it uses that to cool the room. Maybe one of those would work. Yeah, somewhat smart. I think those would be considered super rares. At least the albino. I think maybe even the piebald. Because I think for Harlequin, piebald, melanistic, and albino are all actually considered rare. Gotta love that timing, Realfoot. But yeah, we're not gonna go as long as normal today just because it's so hot. Like, it's so rough how hot it is. I think right now this room is like 80 degrees. And it's just gonna get hotter the longer I have my PC running. I already got tomorrow's video prepared, so I don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Or not tomorrow's video, but the video for the next day, because tomorrow I'm probably going to do a video on whatever they reveal at the EW stream, so if you guys for some reason missed the EW stream tomorrow, I'll be sure to cover whatever they talk about. Owen Rude, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, man. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Hey, Frantic, how's it going? Frantic Dragon, thank you for subscribing. Wait, weren't you already subbed? Or did YouTube unsub you? Because that's been happening recently to a lot of people. Which also reminds me, if you guys have been subscribed to me in the past, but haven't checked it in a while, I would highly recommend looking, because I've been hearing a lot of this from, like, Kill Clinton and Lady Legend and people like that, saying that randomly people are getting unsubscribed. So if you've been subscribed in the past and haven't looked in a while, I would definitely check, because there's a chance that YouTube unsubbed you. Oh, it did, Frantic? Well, see, right there. It happened to Frantic. I don't know why it happens, but it seems like it happens quite often on YouTube, so always be sure to check if there's people that you enjoy watching. Yeah, Blitz. I've had YouTube unsub me from a couple people too, so it's definitely something that seems to happen quite often. Got goat tracks all over. That's a good sign. Getting a lot of stuttering, that's not a good sign. Nate M, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. There's some goats. Or a goat. Hamza, thank you for subscribing also. George Mayorga, thank you for subbing. Also, hopefully I said your name correctly. Here's all the goats. There's a mixed one. That's kind of cool. Captain Price, thank you for subscribing also. Welcome everybody that's new to the channel. Honestly, at this rate, we might hit 15.7k today. Thank you all so much. So we got some decent goats out here. Nothing massive, but definitely a few that are pretty decent. Nice, Gulf Coast. That's awesome, dude. Was it a male or a female? Matthew Brindle, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope your day's been going great. Yeah, I think that mixed goat's probably the best one here, so let's just take that out. Looked good. When do you think they'll think about adding more multi-mounts, or if they even want to do it? They definitely want to. However, it takes about the same work as creating a new species, so that's the reason why we haven't seen much of that recently. Making all the different poses apparently takes the same amount of time as creating animations for a new species. So I think that's the biggest reason we haven't seen any multi-mounts recently. But I'd love to see more, and I'm sure that they'll do some more sometime soon. Hopefully they do at least one with this next map. Kind of like they did with Silver Ridge Peaks. We got that turkey multi-mount. So hopefully if they do another species that I guess would fit in a mount like that, hopefully they bring some mounts in. That way the new species at least have something they can be put on. Or if it is a... Dear Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope your day's been going awesome. But as I was saying, Chris the Mopsy, thank you for subscribing also. As I was saying, if they do something like the Cousteer on a Mexico map, like if it does end up being Mexico and they have Cousteer, they could probably just make the whitetail and Cousteer interchangeable on the like Huddle whitetail mount and stuff like that. Because it would just be a smaller whitetail, pretty much. So I could see them making those interchangeable, maybe. There's our little mixed. 159.50. Just barely a gold, but still cool, because I do love the mixed ones. Beautiful goats. And this little brown female. Alright. Let's restart and then head into the lodge, so that we can look at our wildebeest. You are the feral goat crow. Creative. I like it. Thank you, Whitetail Slayer. It's been going good, Matthew. Been having a good day minus the heat. Lisa Risley, thank you for subbing to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. Still no Huddle Blacktail? That would be an awesome mount. I don't know why we don't have like a Huddle mount for every species. I think that would be so cool. There's a lot of species I would love to get a Huddle mount from. So I think this wildebeest is going in the secondary lodge because we already have a big horns and a small horns in our lodge, so this one's not going to go in the main one. Doxa Legend, thank you for subbing. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Oh, that's not good, Dear Gaming. That's not good, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely not an easy thing to go through. Hopefully it all turns out well, though, man. We can hope for the best. Jeez, I'm running out of spots to put things in the secondary lodge now. Pop-Tart, thank you for subbing to the channel. Now we gotta find it. There it is. We'll just do that. I can put this red deer somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where to put other stuff. We are running out of room in Secondary Lodge. Could maybe remove one of the female rares? Yeah, why not? We'll just keep that female rare down. Huddle Elk would definitely be awesome. Huddle Oscillated Turkey, that would be so cool, Tyler. I honestly think they could make the turkey one interchangeable if Oscillated Turkey are on a Mexico map. And I couldn't see them not putting Oscillated Turkey on there. They're just such a cool species that are very unique and sought after. So I feel like they definitely would have them, and that could easily be interchangeable with regular turkeys. Alright, well, anyway guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Hope you all enjoyed it. We got a pretty awesome wildebeest right here. It may not be like an absolute giant, but it's still pretty cool. And at least we got one diamond, and the biggest Sika deer in the world, which we actually need to take a look at real quick. Sika deer, 1238. Holy. What a giant. That Sika deer is just massive. My gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, this is my new favorite trophy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a reveal for the brand new map. But either way, you guys will still have a video and I'll still be going live, so until next time, everybody have an awesome day, and I will see you then. Peace!